Imagine trying to build a civilization in the middle of a desert. No rain, no trees, just endless sand. Now imagine doing it so well that people are still talking about it 5,000 years later. That's ancient Egypt. This is the entire history of ancient Egypt, from small river tribes to the dramatic fall of Cleopatra. The Nile, Egypt's secret superpower. Everything starts with one river, the Nile. Think of the Nile like a life support machine in the middle of the desert. Every year, it flooded at the perfect time, leaving behind rich soil. To ancient people, this felt like magic. Around 6000 BCE, small farming tribes settled along its banks. They planted crops, raised families, and slowly turned survival into stability. Over time, these villages grew into kingdoms, two of them, Upper Egypt in the south, Lower Egypt in the north. They competed, argued, and fought until one ruler united them. The birth of a kingdom. Around 3100 BCE, a king named Narmer, also known as Menes, united Upper and Lower Egypt. This moment is like Egypt pressing the start button on history. Narmer became the first pharaoh, a ruler believed to be both king and god. The pharaoh wasn't just in charge of laws and armies, he was responsible for keeping the universe in balance. And with that belief, Egypt began building for eternity. Pyramids and power. During the Old Kingdom, Egypt entered its first golden age. This is when the pyramids were built. Think of the pyramids as giant stone staircases to the afterlife. Egyptians believed death was just the next chapter, and pharaohs needed perfect tombs to reach it. The Great Pyramid wasn't built by slaves, it was built by skilled workers, engineers, and planners. It was a national project powered by belief. But power, when stretched too far, breaks. Collapse, recovery, and invasion. Eventually, Egypt weakened. Leaders fought each other, food shortages hit, and the country fell into chaos. But Egypt didn't disappear, it recovered. During the Middle Kingdom, rulers focused on improving everyday life, farming, art, and literature. Egypt became stable again. Then came foreign invaders called the Hyksos, who brought horses and new weapons. Egypt was conquered. For a moment, it seemed like the story was over. But Egypt fought back. Egypt, the superpower. The victory over the Hyksos launched the new kingdom, Egypt's most powerful era. This was Egypt as a global superpower. Famous rulers like Hatshepsut, Tutankhamun, and Ramses II expanded Egypt's borders, built massive temples, and filled the land with gold and monuments. Egypt controlled trade routes and influenced the ancient world. But no empire escapes time. Cleopatra and the end of an era. Centuries later, Egypt was ruled by Greek descendants of Alexander the Great. The last and most famous was Cleopatra VII. Cleopatra wasn't just a queen, she was a skilled politician, fluent in multiple languages, fighting to keep Egypt independent while Rome swallowed the world. After losing to Rome, Cleopatra chose death over capture in 30 BCE. With her death, ancient Egypt became a Roman province. 3,000 years of history ended. Why ancient Egypt still matters. Ancient Egypt gave us writing, medicine, engineering, and ideas about life after death. More than that, it proved that belief can build civilizations. From river tribes to immortal monuments, Egypt's story reminds us that humans don't just survive, we create meaning. And the question remains, what will our civilization leave behind? If you enjoyed this journey through time, hit like, subscribe, and comment which civilization you want next.